all night. Like Iverson, smallest thing on the...
Great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Thanks for joining us again tonight. This one looks like it will be decided in the final couple of minutes as the Chiefs get set to take on the Ravens. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You know, safeties are usually the last line of defense on the field. So when you have a guy like this back there as a coach, you feel pretty good knowing your defense won't give up many big plays. You also like knowing that he can line up in the box and act as another linebacker to stop the run.
Jamal Lewis will have to be at his best against that defense if he's hoping to help carry his team to a victory. They'll also try to get him out of the backfield, hit him on a few screens and dump-offs. He's a threat whenever he has the ball in his hands, so don't be surprised to see him touch the ball over 20 times throughout today's game.
Look at him down there. Now this is a team that comes ready to play. Heck, I even think I see a coach jumping up and down a little bit.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. We'll go back to the play on the field. Ritchie comes in to kick off.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 23 back to return.
He got all of that one. He decides not to return this one. Let's take a look at the first coach in our EA Sports Coaches Close-Up. Dick Vermeil is known for his inventive, high-energy offensive attack. He likes to move downfield through the air, and he's one of those coaches that rarely runs the same play more than once in a game. Holmes with a nice run. Picks up the first down.
It was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Our EA Sports Coach Close-Up continues with Brian Billick, who spent 5 years as Minnesota's offensive coordinator before securing his first head coaching job here in Baltimore. Billick and his Ravens hope to return to the form they displayed in their Super Bowl run just a couple of years ago. So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes it very dangerous on the defensive side of the ball.
Stiff arm to the ground. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Ball on the 37-yard.
Drops back, gets the pass off. The defender brings him down at the 40.
Time to call the special teams play.
Number 45 is back to receive this kick. Here's the kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Directing traffic. And he's tackled behind the line by Barber. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Changing the play now. He comes in motion. Lewis couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Bowler sends a man in motion. Pressure coming with the pass. There he goes. And he goes out of bounds at the 19.
Keep an eye on the safety. Take advantage of the spots where the defense looks soft.
Let's go. Ball. Set. Bulldog under. Got him.
Taylor in motion.
Rotate, line, rotate.
Lewis setting up play action. Flings it to the outside. The 30. And he's ridden out at the 34-yard line. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. You did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looks like he's changing the play.
Red, 74.
Using motion.
Mad dog over.
What a stiff one. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Set. Come on, partner. Tiger up. Cowboy. Yup.
The Ravens using motion. Drops back, under pressure, gets the pass off. Big opening. Bowler doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Set. Give it all you got.
Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. The defense has it. Woods makes them pay for that mistake.
The defender had his eye in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to make the pick.
To the air on first down. With the pass, Burns, he has it. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
The Chiefs using motion.
There we go. There we go.
Pass on first down. Throwing. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Green with a man in motion. Hands it off to the back. It's on the ground. Ball is scooped up. That was a lucky bounce.
Yeah, he picked up the trash.
And they find themselves in scoring range.
94. Cowboy.
Give it to the halfback. Holmes didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Stay guys. Give it all you got. D-up.
Toss play to the right. Lewis drags the ball carrier down behind the line. So that tackle now gives him 4. Holmes was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back the pass.
Runs over the tackle.
Yeah, the inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty, first down.
First down and goal to go. Ball 1 inch out. The defense is going to play this one very tight. Hand it off. Touchdown, Kansas City. Great rushing touchdown there.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
They'll get set for the extra point. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. They did a good job controlling the line of scrimmage, keeping their quarterback healthy and on his feet. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
And he's knocked out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Passing on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it, right to him. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Yellow.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Yellow, 25. Comes the heat. Stay after him.
Man in motion. Gain of about 5.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
Lewis, the lone back. Bowler, directing traffic.
74.
Using motion. Again with the carry. It's on the ground. The Ravens dive on the fumble. They got that one back.
That ball just took a lucky bounce right back to the offense.
On the 37-yard line.
Give it all you got. Stay guys. Set. Yeah. We'll see.
Drops back, closing in, looking downfield, throwing. Incomplete.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. Does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Zastadil will come into this game to punt. A high kick. Right through his hand. The Chiefs are there to pick up the ball. Through 1 quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, Kansas City 7, Baltimore 0. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Holmes lines up behind his fullback in the I.
15-yard line.
Buster's great.
Tosses it right. And the halfback picks up about 3.
That coach would call this play.
Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. The 30. Great individual effort on that play, John.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
Handed it off to the back. Holmes wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Drops back. Pressure coming, and he's brought down in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Come on, D up. Car out. Set. Come on, D up.
With the throw, picked off. The defender is there to make the play.
That was a great pick. He was reading the quarterback like a book.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Lewis. Simon gets right in there and brings him down.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Set. Snake up. Green.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Man in motion.
Sideline, D. Sideline to sideline.
Lays into him with a stiff arm. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
You're going to have to throw this one. I know you need to find your go-to receiver here.
Bowler will work out of the shotgun. Under pressure, looking downfield, throws it, and he makes the grab. The 40 misses the tackle.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Looks like he's changing the play.
They got nothing. Stay after him.
Loose ball. The Chiefs roll it.
You can bet that the coach is going to make ball security a top priority in practice this week.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Holmes, the lone back. Man in motion.
Stay after him.
Going to the left. Good play in the backfield. Loss of around 2.
Call this defense here.
Bring the pain.
The Chiefs using motion. Cross play to the left. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need them.
With the throw, he hits his receiver. He was there to make the catch for the 1st down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another 1st down.
Green gets set. Gonzalez comes in motion.
Bring that pain, baby.
Tosses it out to the left. Holmes didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them offside.
Dropping back. Pressure. Throwing. He was tipped.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
3rd down and long coming up here.
Tiger up. Set.
Pump faking. Throws it. Won't have to break stride. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Green sends a man in motion.
Here come the heat.
They'll go with a run once again. He lost it. The Ravens dive on the fumble. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Bowler sees something in the defense.
Start the drive. 1st and 10.
The 40, and he is bumped out of bounds at the 38.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Bring the pain. Got it. Yes. Hook out right. Set.
Calling an audible now.
Come on, partner.
Man in motion.
Slide down. Who got motion?
They'll pass on 1st down. Closing in, surveying the field, looking for the deep pass down the right side. Touchdown, Baltimore. He just put the ball up there, and the receiver ran it all the way in for the score.
That was a great play. That guy just snapped the ball out of the air, tucked it under his arm, and just wasn't going to be stopped till he reached the goal line.
Stover comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. A Good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
They'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Ball goes in motion. Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. Good throw. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
To the air on first down. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Back off, DB.
2-minute warning coming up.
Stay guys. Mad dog over.
Cross play to the left. Great play in the backfield by Lewis. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. Drops back, throwing short to the right side. Loses one tackle, powering ahead. Holtz is the recipient on that one, his 3rd reception of the game. So the drive stalls, and we'll probably see the punter here. Baker is trying to pin them close to their goal line. Here's the punt. Past the goal line, no return here. Changing the play now, using motion. Pass play here on first down with the pass. There he goes. The 30, and he's forced out of bounds at the 33.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Looking for an option. Rolls out to his left. Throwing. Almost got it. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Lewis, the lone back. Robinson moves in motion.
Come on, partner.
Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. Scrambling. Off and run. He dives forward. He breaks this one for a gain.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want. But I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
Bowler gets set. Looks like he's calling an audible. Using motion. Going to the left. Lewis barely makes it past the first down marker.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
Directing traffic. Hand it off to the back. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Ball on their own 49. Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Well, he saw the receiver hauling it in, and then boom, he pops him, and it ends up incomplete. Good routes by the receivers will be the key if they're hoping to get this first. I wouldn't be surprised to see their back flare out towards the sidelines, especially if there's a blitz.
They'll go to the locker room with the score even. Baltimore 7, Kansas City 7. So let's pick up the action. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Baker will be kicking off. It's on its way. From the 4-yard line. The 30. And he goes out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Well, John, as we expected, each defense has been dominant, and we're all tied up.
Yeah, credit the linebackers in this game for not only shutting down the run game for the most part, but the game could come down to 1 or 2 big plays here in the second half.
Nice call there. They picked up about 7 yards.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Bowler with a man in motion. Dropping back. Pressure. Looking downfield. The pass falls incomplete. So the pass is batted down at the line.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
Out of the gun. Gets the pass off. A lot of space. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
They line up in the I formation.
Set. Red,
Calling an
16.
audible now.
Yellow, 16. Get at him.
Using motion. Into the open field at the 30.
Here's the thing. We always say that in any long run, someone has to get a big block, and that's exactly what this is. And this guy just gets run over, and he's completely knocked out of the play.
Come on, D up.
Only one man in the backfield. He sees something in the defense.
Let's go, ball. Catch the ball, man.
Man in motion. He's inside the 10. Lewis is closing in on 100 yards rushing.
Okay, try and pass this one in.
The backs are lined up in an I. Sixth play of this drive.
Come on, D up. Good work. Here come the heat.
Dropping back, closing in, looking for an option. He's scrambling around. Throwing it away. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
They're probably looking for the run here. You should throw it and hope you get a guy wide open.
Hand off to the tailback. He gets a couple of yards on the carry, but he looks fatigued and is headed for the sideline.
Set. Stay guys. Fire out. Drop back. Drop.
Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Eighth play of this drive. Tosses it left. Touchdown, Baltimore. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Stover comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up, and the extra extra point is good. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
He downs it in the end zone. So he downs the kick in the end zone. 1st and 10. Green sets up, dropping back to pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. The 40, across midfield. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Chiefs. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone that was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
They were very efficient on their last drive, relying on the running game as they move down the field, and let's see if they go back to the run here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Lewis. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Get behind those big old linemen and let them do their work.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Blue, 25, 74. Lose it. Give it all you got. Stay guys. Give it all you got. Come on.
Big opening. They blitz and it backfire.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit them in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the 1st down.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Pressure coming. Looking for an option. Hicks with a relentless pass rush here.
Yeah, he needed to throw it away or make something happen by himself. But right there, he just went down.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Set. Give it all you got. Cowboy.
Bowler with a man in motion. Dropping back. He's looking. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Breaking free. They move the sticks with that completion.
I tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Only 1 man back.
Set.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Red, 16.
Heat, the motion man. He shakes the defender.
The running game has been the key to the offense so far in the game. Let's see if it continues.
2nd and maybe 3. Ball on the 46-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. He sees something in the defense.
They got nothing.
Under pressure, throws it. He hits his receiver. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Set.
Bowler sends a man in motion.
Come on, D up. Fire out.
Passing on 1st down. Slings it to the outside. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Set.
Calling an audible. Man in motion. The Ravens fall on it, so they get a second chance.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. You always need to keep your eyes open because you never know when something like this is going to happen.
Ninth play of this drive.
Is that all you got? Stay after it. Stay out.
They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. A lot of space in front of him. Loses one tackler. He saw the whole field, was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
Bring the pain. Zay. Flip. Here come the heat.
Looking for room. They're making it look easy out there. The 5th first down on this drive.
Yeah, and the key out there has been great play calling and even better execution. They've mixed it up well, and the defense has been on their heels this whole drive.
Directing traffic.
Bring that pain, baby. Bust his grip, Steve.
Gets the toss to the left. The running back gets about 3. They'll go from the I formation.
Zay. Red.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Bulldog under. Red. 16. Green. 16. He can left. Hawk out right.
Going to the right. Touchdown, Ravens. He just got it across the goal line.
He was like a locomotive with a full head of steam.
Lewis runs it into the end zone for the second time.
Zay.
Pressure with the throw.
And this is an incredible play by the defenders. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
He kicks it off. Penalty marker down on the field.
Legal procedure on the kicking team.
Not the type of kickoff they wanted.
The kicker has to be disappointed with that one. Kicking the ball out of bounds is inexcusable. Sure would frustrate me.
Home. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Great pass. Gain of 4.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
An exciting game so far as we head to the 4th quarter with the score. Baltimore 20. Kansas City 14. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
A smart coach would call this play.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Home. Great fake. Throw, and he's brought down at the 38. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
Gets the call. He can't wrap him up. Slips the tackle. He blew right through the defense.
Yeah, he exploded through the line. Then he used some shifty moves to create some extra yardage.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Yep. Ain't got nothing.
Pass play here on first down. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Greg. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Sets up. They give it to the halfback. Down he goes at the 20. Pickup of about 8.
Bulldog under.
Drops back. Throws it over the middle. It's his receiver in stride. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
Home is the deep back. Nice play fake. With the pass behind him, he has it.
You have to take another look at that touchdown. He makes a beautiful play to keep his feet down.
So the coach wants the referee to take another look at that last call.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
Now, it looks like he came down with it. The official will have to decide, though. And, John, what do you think? Was he in bounds?
I think he was, but remember, to reverse it, the referee has to have clear visual evidence.
The call on the field stands. Baltimore will be charged a timeout.
And the coach took a chance, knew he'd have to lose the timeout, but that's the way it goes.
That turned out to be a good call. Even though it was challenged and they lost, the only thing they lost in the end was a timeout. The gain would have been much greater had it gone the other way.
Anderson comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Clutch touchdown drive there, John, and this one has the makings of a game that might be determined by whoever has the ball last.
Now that's big-time football. They stayed patient, looked for their opportunities, and took advantage. Now it's up to the defense to make some plays and shut them down to protect the lead.
And he's knocked out of bounds at the 28-yard line.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into coverage.
Bowler sets up, closing in, surveying the field. Gets rid of it. He was running free in the secondary, but couldn't get possession.
You got to wonder what happened. It looked like a pretty good throw, but it bounced right off his hand. One thing's for sure, you don't often get that wide open.
Drops back, pressure coming with the throw. It's his receiver in stride. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender. While other guys wait until the defender commits, and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Under pressure, rolling out to his right. Rolls right, watches this one to the right. He has it. Airs it out and picks up a big first down.
Yeah, it looked like the quarterback and receiver had that one together. The defense lined up in man, and the offense went vertical.
Set. Extra. Here comes the heat. Is that all you got?
He'll pass on first down. Gets the handoff on the delay. 4-yard gain there.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
It's second down and 6 to go.
Set.
He sees something in the defense.
Blue. 16.
Man in motion. Tosses it out to the left. The halfback gets the toss, picks up about 2.
You're almost there. Now finish it off and get in the end zone.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Pressure. He surveys the field. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Holiday drags the ball carrier down behind the line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Lewis was there for the catch.
That was great concentration by the receiver.
So this will be a 23-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. It's good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one.
They have a reputation for pulling out wins right at the end of the game. They have another chance to do that kind of thing right here with this drive.
Green gets set.
Hit him low.
Cross play to the right.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
They got nothing.
The Chiefs can regain the lead with a field goal. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line. About a yard to go. Ball on their own 29. The Ravens come out in a nickel package. He goes down at the 30. Holmes couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined, and they get off their blocks very quickly. It makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick, and he signals for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
And we go back to the game.
Try not to get too predictable out there. Make sure you got a good mix of run and pass.
At the 28-yard line. First and 10.
Set.
The Ravens using motion. Going to the air on first down. With the throw, the 40. Bowler continues to add to his total with that completion, giving him over 250 yards passing.
Set.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Lose it.
Throwing on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Set.
Pressure coming with the pass, and he stopped at the 42-yard line.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
The Ravens holding on by less than a field goal. The Ravens using motion. Lewis couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Bring the pain. Ain't nothing. 90 bull. Let's go. Come on. Get at him, D. Get at him. That all you got?
2 minutes to the final gun.
Run it up the gut and keep that clock moving.
Only one man back. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Man in motion. Under pressure. Launches this one to the right. He has it. Kansas City will call a timeout here. They have 2 timeouts left.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
They line up in the I formation. Crosses it left. Down he goes at the 12.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Lewis. Gain of about 1.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Set. Bulldog under. Wow. Tiger out. Get in there, Ron.
Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have none remaining. Nickelback in this time. Bowler gets set. Kansas City will call a timeout here. They have none left. About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. That field goal was his second of the night, which is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18. Morris moves in motion.
Who got motion? Who got motion?
Throws it. A little off target, but caught. The 30. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Don't go.
Spike stops the clock. Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 34. Baltimore comes out in their nickel tackle. With the pass, incomplete. 3rd and long, but needing a touchdown, they'll be going for it on 4th down as well if they can't pick up the first here.
You got him. You got him.
Green sets up.
Let's go. Come on.
Looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
He's trying to get them back to the line. He'll stop the clock with the spike.
They need that touchdown, so I'd expect them to keep passing here.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
We'll see. Cowboy.
Slings it out left side, and it's complete. That'll move the chains.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Let's see how this defense handles a no-huddle. Spike stops the clock. The Ravens come out in the quarter defense.
28-yard line.
With the pass is picked off. Puts it on the ground. The Ravens have it. The ball came free, and the defense was right there to scoop it up.
Maybe someone got a helmet on that ball to knock it loose. The only way the defense could get the ball back is if they had all their timeouts. The offense just has to kneel down a few times, and this one's over.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Baltimore 26, Kansas City 21. A reminder to join us next week for another exciting NFL game. This has been a presentation of EA Sports, and this is Al Michaels for our entire crew saying good night. Lewis is our horse trailer player of the game.